And good day, good day, good day, good day. We're going to go live in just 1 minute and 45 seconds. In the meantime, I'm still going to keep doing what I'm doing in the side here, just to say hello. All right, I think we're ready. Anybody out there? Anybody out there? What a great song. Not that I can sing or anything. And I guess I could take my mask off. For those of you who are joining me, we are still in this crazy situation that we are in. Don't like it much, but we will go live in just a few, in 1 minute. We will go live. So hopefully, if you're out there, leave me a chat. Leave me a comment in the, and look at my significant other is calling me. And so we have still 42 seconds. Hi, you're live on the air. Okay, honey, I'm live. Okay, I'll call you back. Okay, bye. Oh, it's always good. Always good when the unexpected happens. And of course, we have two people viewing. Hey, say hi in the comments. And we will get going today in just a minute or two. Well, not a minute, actually, in 2 seconds. There we go. The countdown timer is now done. Hopefully I can remember how to, whoops, see? Hopefully I can remember how to do that, and we didn't, of course. So there you go. Hey, happy Monday. Mondays at 1 o'clock, Safety Dawg goes live. Anybody else going crazy? Just recently, it seems like work is picking up. Side jobs are picking up. When I say side job, for those of you who don't know, my significant other, Tina, owns her own business as well. And we are doing some renovations. And so guess who's doing the renovations? Anybody else doing this? And the cost of lumber, oh my gosh, you may as well be buying gold. Anyways, welcome to the Secrets of Safety Dawg. We're talking about CVOR, and specifically today, I wanted to address convictions and show you something about convictions. So, hey, Bruce, thank you. Sud, good morning, good afternoon. What am I saying? Good afternoon, Sud, good afternoon, Bruce. Great to have you guys here. Convictions in the CVOR. So you know that the overall violation rate of the CVOR is made up of 3 scores: crashes, collisions, and inspections. Crashes, convictions, and inspections. Crashes and convictions both make up 40% of the overall violation rate. So convictions are pretty darn important. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about very quickly today. And let me just change my screen. This is not going to be a long presentation today. So we're going to start off by saying, woohoo! For any of my U.S. friends that are watching, happy Memorial Day. Do the best to remember and do not forget, and pay honor to those who have made your life and my life pretty damn good. But the reason we're here, I wanted to get on, wanted to mention certified logs, ELDs. Of course, we are all watching this page, I would think, pretty intently. And I just did the search right before going on air. And as of Monday, May 31st at 1 p.m., there are zero certified ELDs right now in Canada, according to the website that you see on the screen. So nobody is here yet certified, and June the 12th is the date. Yes, we are going to have progressive, what did they call it? Progressive in educational enforcement starting June the 12th, which it's not real clear exactly what that means. It does mean that the law comes into effect and you must have an ELD on June the 12th. Pretty difficult when we are just a few weeks away and there are no certified ELDs yet. But secondly, they've said they're going to start off with education. Well, they haven't, at least I have not read yet where they are real clear as to how long that education period is before they start writing tickets. Some provinces have been quite clear. I understand Quebec, from if I remember what I read, said that they are not going to do any enforcement until 22, June the 12th of 22. Ontario has not yet been so clear as to when they will start handing out tickets, at least not that I've read. So it's interesting, and things are changing on a daily basis. I mean, I haven't heard from all 10 provinces yet as to when they are going to be enforcing. So 1 year is what the PMTC said, Bruce says. Yeah, and Bruce, they're absolutely right. Can I bring that up on screen here? Yes. Bruce, PMTC is absolutely right. It's going to be 1 year, but the tickets are written based on the Highway Traffic Act. And Ontario, I have not read yet. Ontario hasn't amended the Highway Traffic Act as far as I know, and they have not stated when they are going to amend the Highway Traffic Act. And so when are they going to start enforcing it? So I think, Bruce, I'm hoping that that is true right across Canada. It would be nice that they wouldn't hand out tickets for a year. But what I've read, which is part of what PMTC has issued, has not been all that clear. Because what I've read comes from the federal government, and of course tickets usually in Ontario are not written based on federal law, they're written on the Highway Traffic Act by the province and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, but thanks, Bruce, I appreciate that. What I wanted to get to, convictions in the CVOR. So on the screen here, you can see this is the Highway Traffic Act, and this is what a lot of the drivers don't understand. There are two sets of tables when it comes to points on convictions. The drivers may get a ticket and they may get no points, 0 points. Oh, Sud, what did you say here, Sud? Sud, Ontario has just sent a letter for the following, that they are the federal guidelines. Good, Sud, if you can forward me that letter, I'd really appreciate it if you've got a copy of it. But perfect. So I thank you, Sud, very much for that. If Ontario is following the guidelines, again, the guidelines, when I read the press release, is not real clear. They said that they're doing progressive enforcement, and that I believe it said no fines will be issued. They didn't say no tickets. So it'll be interesting. Anyways, we're heading into, and I don't see how in the hell they can write a ticket when they haven't even approved an ELD yet. And we are less than, what, just over a month away now? So just craziness that we could do that. Anyways, thanks, Sud. I'd appreciate it if I could get a copy of the letter. That would be beautiful. What I wanted to say about tickets and convictions, of course, tickets don't show up on your CVOR. Only when you get convicted do they show up on the CVOR. Oh, Sud's being really helpful. Let me see if I can throw that on the screen. There you go, my friends. Sud has given us the website for Ontario. And as soon as I'm off the air here, I'll put that in the show notes below so that you all can get that. But there you go, Sud. Beautiful. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. I will put that into the show notes below as soon as we get off, or as soon as I get off air. But beautiful. Hopefully I can find that again. Actually, give me 1 second. I want to see if I can cut and paste that into something where I get to find it again later, just in case it goes away. All right, done that. Save that, get that out of there. Okay, so what I wanted to say was truck drivers get points, that go onto their abstracts, and companies get points that go onto the CVOR abstract, but they are not all the same. The points assigned to the driver are often different than the points assigned to the carrier. So, and as you can see here, I'd forgotten about this one. Changing gears while crossing a railroad track in a school bus, 3 points on the CVOR. And what is interesting here is it counts against both the driver and the carrier. So 3 points. Some of these things here on this table you can see is carrier only. Some of them are both. Failed to stop for a bus red light. Right, that goes to both. So just wanted to carry that. Just wanted to make sure that you all know about that. Appreciate, as I said, this was going to be a short one. I just wanted to say convictions on the CVOR. A couple of things there. The points aren't always the same. Fight those convictions, because remember I'd mentioned on a previous live that there are 2 dates when it comes to conviction, the event date and the conviction date. And the points always start from the event date, which is the date the driver committed the violation. And if you fight the ticket and you delay getting convicted, that could be 6 months, it could be a year. Well, they always go back to the event date is when they start the calendar. So if the event date was a year ago, then the points go on starting then. They only affect your CVOR for 12 months. So very important that you've got to fight all of your violations, all of your fight all of your tickets just for that one reason alone. Never mind if you get a good paralegal who understands the system, sometimes they plead guilty, but to plead guilty to a conviction that is either 0 points for the carrier or fewer points than the original charge. Or they delay for as long as they possibly can. So 2 things on convictions, the points we talked about, and fight. All right, that's it for this week. Got lots of stuff going on. Appreciate you guys, Sud and Bruce, joining me live, and appreciate both comments from both of you, both about the PMTC and the Ontario government. Thanks so much. That's it for this week. See you next Monday. Safety Dogs out.